Hey guys, what's up? It's Robin here. I hope you're all doing super fine and dandy. What's that I hear you say? Life has been super boring and real life sucks because of lockdown and everything else that's going on with this world that is burning down around us. I feel you. Believe me, I do. But there's a little something called virtual reality. Since I work in VR, I create VR experiences and I also like to play in VR. I received something today that makes me super off the chain excited. Just wait and see. Bam! The Oculus Quest 2. It's obviously better than the Quest, otherwise they wouldn't have bothered making a 2. So let me do an unboxing for you guys to see and live vicariously through me, and we'll take a look at it together. So let's get this beautiful baby undressed. Unboxed. So beautiful, so new. Let's get her open. Ta-da! You know, something is really fancy and expensive if it comes in a brown box, because that's what's in these days. Brown boxes to try and look environmental. Well, here it is. The controllers feel quite different actually. I think this will take some getting used to. Actually, it feels quite big in my hand. I do have pretty small hands, but it's actually a little bit less comfortable than the one I have. That's probably because I'm used to the one I have, the first Quest, and I'm sure I would get used to this. I mean, obviously you would, but right now, first impression, it feels quite a lot bigger. You can see the face is bigger, which I guess, you know, is probably pretty good, but this feels like it's a bit of a stretch to push the buttons. I guess we'll see when I play it, right? So obviously it comes with left and right controllers. They do seem a little bit more sturdy. So let's look. This is obviously the least exciting box. It's always got the documentation and stuff that, you know, we don't really care about that much. Yep, there you go. Manual. USB-C power cable, which allows you to also play tethered to your PC. That's awesome. Obviously the old one also had that. But in case you didn't know, with the Quest you can tether it to your PC. And here is what you've all been waiting for. Bam! So it says here, move lenses left or right to find the clearest view. Huh. So that's pretty different from the previous one. As you would know if you have a Quest, that there's a little IPD slider at the bottom here so that you can adjust the lenses, but it seems with this one you actually have to manually adjust them with your hands, which I don't think it's that great because you're going to end up getting your lenses blurry and stuff, and it's just, you can't have it on your face and adjust it. You have to keep taking it off and readjusting it until you get the perfect fit. So they click into place. So that's how you adjust them. Manually. Let's take this off. So here are the volume buttons on the bottom, and here's the power button. And over here is the USB-C port. The audio jack is a 3.5mm. That's it out of the box. Let's put the two headsets side by side so we can see the differences. So here they are side by side. Wow. You can see there's actually quite a notable difference in the size between the two. The newer one is definitely more compact, the headset. That's so awesome because I often used to hit the front of this one with my controller if I got a little bit too vigorous, you know, and it did feel pretty unwieldy sometimes. So a smaller headset is great, and to be honest, I mean, it is expected in an upgrade. The Quest 2 has a higher resolution screen than the Quest at 1832 by 1920 pixels per eye, as opposed to the Quest, which has 1440 by 1600. This one is lighter at 503 grams compared to the original, which was 571. Obviously, it is going to be lighter. Wow, I can actually feel the difference there. It's definitely noticeable. The processor on this one is faster, and it's the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2, and it's got 6 gigs of RAM, while this one only has 4. So something which I also wanted to mention is the strap on this. You can see, I mean, it's a strap. It is a standard strap. You can tighten it. You can adjust it for if you have an abnormally large head. But essentially, it is a strap. So it's adjustable over here. You can tighten it by these sliders at the back. But it's not that easy to use, and I got something which might, if you buy this, it might make your life a little bit easier, a little bit more comfortable, and that is the Quest 2 Elite strap. For those of us who intend to play for hours at a time and need a little bit more comfort for our giant heads. Even people with tiny heads can use this Elite strap though. Anyone with a head can use this strap, and it will make your experience probably a lot more comfortable. Wow, doesn't that look high tech? So this is going to clip around the sides, where this one goes around like that. This will come and clip on the sides like that, and then this will go over your head. And it's got this nice little, I don't know, what would you call that? A little head holder to hold the back of your head. To be honest, it doesn't look like it could be that comfortable because it is rigid plastic, but it's got a bit of a counterweight at the back here to counter the weight of the headset on the front of your head, which is also great. That's actually a hack for making your headset more comfortable. If you can't get an Elite strap, then if you just strap a little battery pack or something to the back of the strap, where the back of your head is, over here, then it acts as a sort of a counterweight and balances all that weight that's on the front of your face. So do that if you're looking for a bit more extra comfort in your headset. So let's check it out now. I'm going to try the headset out and we'll see how awesome it really is. Which is, I mean, it's going to be 100%, 110% awesome actually. Let's be real, but let me show you. Okay, so let me put it on and power it up, and I'm going to let you know if it is objectively as awesome as it really seems. These wrist straps are not as easy to tighten onto your wrist as with the old one. Kind of have to do some contortioning. Okay. Oh, I made that too tight now. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, that's comfortable. Let me put on the headset. This power button. That's a little bit disorienting. I'm looking for the power button here on the side. And it's here. The sound seems better. The graphics are definitely way better. So the load times are also much quicker, obviously, because of the better CPU. That's a given, but it's definitely noticeable, and it's going to make your experiences a lot better because you're not standing here waiting for stuff to load, which is something I admit I do get a little bit impatient with sometimes when I'm playing. When you're standing here and you just want to get into a game and you're waiting for several minutes for it to load, that gets a little annoying, so it's much better with this. So that was it. I tried it out. It seems super great. Oh my gosh. Look at my head. It's so red. You know what? That is just a casualty of VR. It's something you have to learn to live with. And I'm okay with it because it's worth it for what you get, which is an awesome experience. So the Quest 2 is awesome. You can feel the difference on your face. You can feel that it's much less heavy and it's smaller and more compact. It's not as unwieldy, so I'm not as worried about colliding with the headset when I'm playing boxing games or super hot or anything where you're sort of flailing around like that. You're much less likely to fuck your headset up by colliding with it with the controllers. The wrist straps were a little bit difficult to get tight enough on myself and then difficult to sort of adjust, but that's something that I'm sure you can get the knack of. The controllers do take some getting used to, I think. Especially I think in smaller hands, you can definitely feel that they're a bit bigger, and it is a little bit difficult getting used to the buttons being a bit wider away from your thumbs and wider apart. So that's something that you will need to get used to. So let me know in the comments if you've received a Quest 2 and you've tried it out, if you think it is that much better than the Quest, or if you think another headset is actually better value for your money. I would love to know your guys' opinions. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit subscribe and hit the like button. If you want to see more of the videos that I'm going to be doing on the Quest 2, playing some games and stuff, then definitely hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on those. Thanks for watching, guys. Love ya. Bye!